Twining is an ancient technique that is useful to all fiber artists. It is a simple form woven entirely by finger manipulation. No tools are needed. It has as its base a set of foundation cords called the warp or the vertical cords, and these are enclosed by the weft or the horizontal cords. Twine bags have many useful uses depending on their size and the material from which they are made. They can be simple and durable, heavy bags such as book bags, shopping bags, knitting bags. This one is a heavy one out of jute. Or they can be a simple or elaborate with fine yarns in any size. In ancient times, a twining loom was formed by driving two sticks into the ground. So twined fabrics are made by either a fixed or free-hanging warp. This is a free-hanging warp. So I suggest a simple loom that's made out of a 2x6 bottom, a 1x4 top, each cut 15 inches long, and then two dowels that are the uprights, either 3/4 or 7/8 inch in diameter. And then I like to make mine with multiple holes in the bottom so that it's adjustable, so you can make multiple sizes of bags on it. So you put your dowels in the bottom, however large you want your bag, and then the top bar holds those dowels in place. So for the warp yarn, try to choose something that is strong, smooth, with very little stretch. You want it smooth because you'll be sliding this weft yarn up along the warps, and you want it with little stretch because you'll be pulling on it this way, and you don't want something that's real stretchy. So this is wool rug yarn. It works very well. You can also use jute, you can use cotton, mock cotton, and you can even use paracord. So just make sure it's strong, smooth, with little stretch. So the materials range all the way from fine linen to heavy cotton. This is a good time to use your yarns that are left over from other projects, or your hand spun that's not suitable for other projects. You can even use mixed yarns in a bag. This one has boucle woven in with a heavier yarn, and even a strand of ribbon woven in. This one is made with fine yarns, and 4 strands are used together to form one of the weft cords. You can use fabrics. The best way to use fabrics is to have a strip of fabric and then a row of yarn in between the fabric. This is another bag with fabric and yarn alternating. You can make round shapes on the same loom. This is a round form with a shaped bottom, and this has beads added as decoration. These beads are added on the warp threads. These beads are added on the weft threads. So there are all kinds of designs you can make with your weft yarns depending on the twist and the colors you use, and I'm going to be showing you how to use your yarns to make these different techniques in a later video. But I really like to do twined bags because it's kind of a no-brainer. You go around in circles, you weave across the front, and then you move your bag and continue weaving. So you just are always moving your bag and weaving across the front. So you just are weaving in circles, and it's kind of non-stressful, and you can actually weave while you're watching TV or talking to people. So it's not like you have to look at a pattern every row. It's just a kind of a simple, relaxing form. And it's not something that I do regularly, but once in a while I find a yarn that says twine me, and once in a while I need a simple project that is kind of like easy to do, and I don't have to think a lot. Also, twining is excellent for the hands. If you have a problem with stiffness in your hands, you're beginning to get arthritis in your hands, it's very good because it's a lot of finger manipulation. So it's good for your hands. So join me for the next video, which will begin with warping up your loom. Thank you for watching.